Hi guys, I'm here to talk about how to get away with murder. Episode 5. We're not friends, but we are covering up a murder together. So this episode to me seemed like it focused more on Laura, and last week was Connor. So maybe the rest of the episodes they will focus on the other students. We see that Frank slept with Laura, so he finally got what he wanted, and whatever happened between that, Laura found out, and Frank was so apologetic. So what did she do? She used it for her advantage. She asks him, or I'm assuming she's going to ask him to put back the statue that they stole from Asher. Because originally Michaela supposed to did it, but she's so distraught about the whole situation and kind of made a point. And he said, we all did things tonight that we didn't want to do. So just wondering, did Michaela get raped, or did she have to, I don't know, deal with Sam and didn't want to do it, or did Connor try to seduce Sam to get him caught up in a lie? Because this week's case, that's what he did to out one of the jurors so they can win. So only time will tell. So moving on, it was 6 weeks earlier, which last week was 7 weeks, so I guess maybe they're starting to do by week. Wes, being the one who moves around like this, is asking Annalise why we're not using the phone. He doesn't know her reasoning, but we all know that Sam is on the phone and she is torn because she's defending Rebecca, which she probably don't know or don't care if she did it, but then her husband is the main suspect that she's sleeping with. So she's in a tough spot. So we go back to her asking Sam. He tells her, tries to be honest, he slept with her, but he didn't kill her. So I don't know if she believes him or not, but she kicks him out. And then later we find out that Bunny got Nate fired by what she said, and Annalise called her out on it. And my thing was, before, did Annalise know how Bunny felt about Sam? And my question was answered, because she did. In response to that, Nate, because he thinks that Annalise had something to do with it, and why shouldn't he? She put him under the bus on the first episode, so he tells her, yeah, I lied about saying that Sam was where he's supposed to be about the lecture, but the truth is, he wasn't. So she's feeling all kind of ways. She really don't have anybody in her corner, because Nate over here lied to her. Sam lied to her. She really don't have anybody to trust. So we're going to see how that unravels. And so Laurel basically broke a rule and got the case thrown out and was a mistrial. And Frank was looking all kind of thirsty at her when he saw her. But I don't know. But then she makes out with him and says she has a boyfriend. Just a tease. And then she went and pretty much jumped on her boyfriend up in a computer lab or a law center or something, wherever it was. I was like, go ahead, Lauren. You thought you was innocent. I need to watch you. So we move on to Annalise talk to Sam. But I don't know if her emotions is getting the best of her, because she did something that wasn't smart. She had Sam do a psychoval on Rebecca, but it wasn't really a psychoval, trying to see how much she knew. But see, Rebecca already had one back in her other day. Clearly, Rebecca has been a troubled teen. So when he was asking her questions, because he wasn't even asking questions about her, he was asking questions about the case. It seemed to me that Rebecca was kind of on edge about that, but she answered the questions. Come to find out that Sam was known as Mr. Darcy, and she didn't know that he was married. Rebecca needed to use the restroom, which was upstairs, but then it's a business in a house, so you would think a bathroom would be downstairs so Annalise's clients don't have to go upstairs. Whatever. So Wes get home, see that Rebecca's apartment is a little in disarray. He calls her, and she put him on game and said, why you didn't tell me that Annalise and Sam were in on it? And he's like, what are you talking about? When she went to the bathroom, she saw the wallpaper. So Wes, being nosy and always in the wrong place at the wrong time, went to the house. But my question is, how did he have a key? I mean, this is her place of business at home. Do all the students have a key? Did he pick the lock? Because he did make a false government ID. So, he looked at the wallpaper. So now we know that he found out that Mr. Darcy is Sam. So I don't know what Annalise's gonna do. But my lines of the night is, what you don't understand is not my concern. I'm just gonna start using. And then my throwing shade was when Nate got mad because he lost his job and told Annalise the truth. Should have told her the truth in the first place. And then my thirsty moment was when Frank was looking all kind of ways at Laura for breaking the rules, but getting the case thrown out. He was so thirsty. Even Bunny recognized it. So, this is my observation of what happened in the highlights of episode 5. So, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, what you agree, what you disagree. And until next time, I'll see you later with How to Get Away with Murder.